You'll get used to the beastly smell, I hear. Heads up, that's the blimp station, home of the notorious Lobo. What a mess that notice board is. So many hopes lost, all long forgotten. I'll bet if you poke around here, you'll find Lobo working on her gull blimp. Passengers used to board and leave blimps here up until they couldn't see through the smog anymore. It's not the flying that kills you. It's when you land wrong. Keep your eyes open and you might find a new track around here. Maybe even learn a thing or two. This is turning out to be quite an expedition. That's what you're looking for. You can't leave tracks in the air, even when it's as smoggy as this. Ironically, it's getting cleaner already, but that'll only last for as long as the Tree of Life is standing. You learned more about the world, but not even the sky's the limit from here on. Just be glad that beastie let you on. The subtle sound of metal creaking should mean the tie-down is nearby. It's a sludge deodorizer, meant to de-stink the fuel that doesn't. Grit particle. Pump you up. Look at that notice board. Probably for those looking for a ride away from this place. You're getting close to a sludge make finery. The Toxanol Corporation used these to turn sludge into go juice. The process fouled the skies for miles around. Maybe, but not nearly as much as they cared about all the green they made. Step careful around the sludge, and you might spot some old tracks. Traces even here. Even in the most disgusting parts of the world, they still liked to wander. Most of it got carted away a long time ago. You never know what you might find if you look hard enough, though. Maybe the tracks could lead you to some place that doesn't stink quite so bad next. Down here, you can feel protected and trapped at the same time. Not opening for you. You need to flick the switches in order to process power through the panel. Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark. Seems the nozzles need to be regulated to set the pipe workings in motion. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Now that's unblocked, there's nothing stopping the flow. Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross. You need to re-plug the cables so each match the sequence. A little electroabsorption is enough to catch anyone's attention. You need to re-plug the cables so each match the sequence. A little electroabsorption is enough to catch anyone's attention. You need to re-plug the cables so each match the sequence. Nice. That rearrangement should be enough to let enough electric current pass through the board. Wow, lucky. Your ears just pooped. Hard to believe this is all here. Time to get crafty. How handy. Mercadorpus Outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Keep focused on what you can do today. Tomorrow's already gone. This corner of the world is called Anywhere, which is maybe why Click calls it home. This fellow seems shocked to see you. He's heard about you, but figured you didn't have the guts to do what must be done to survive till the end of the world. He has no worries about doing what it takes, whatever it takes. Figures someone like you must be willing to do anything to stay alive, just like him. Now that you got this far, though, which way will you go? Are you really tough enough to see this through to the end? Or will you turn tail and run when the end finally comes? Guesses the end is coming either way. when there's nothing but a bad storm rising. It's ride or die. Asks you to think of the world like a set of locks. Every time you do something, you decide whether to open one or not. Would you go back and open different ones now? Better than what? Maybe things have to get worse first. The world seems like it's starting to heal. How pointless. Appears to him like you've been wasting your time trying to fix the unfixable. Can't understand why you work with the Myriad. Someone needs to lock them up. Claims to have tried and failed. What's the point of trying again? You look like you'd be a fun lock to pick. Says back in the days, no one locked anything. But that's changed. Locking yourself in and others out is his key to survival. He keeps his business low-key, but for the right person, he's willing to unlock secrets from the back then. The gears mesh well between you. It'll be easier for both if you just call him Click. He likes locks and the things that lie behind them, but he's also into metal and the like, as he loves to make his things last. Click says his key to success is metal, and judging from what he's heard about you, you're handy with metal too, literally. If you charged a bar of metal at a Toxanol zap station, he could forge it into the palm of your hand. That would help your clonk fist beat new paths into the future. Just flip the switch of a generator that produces superheated, glowy air and get on it when the lightning charge forms. Simple, right? Says you both agree on that. Time to figure out how you'll spend your night. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already. Heard that even simple things like puddle pops, surf salad, muffin grass and wild pips have become nearly impossible to grow. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Says you should take it easy. Cries about how the Lotus Captain killed their kidling. They want to even things, but the Lotus Captain's too mighty. Wonders if you might be a real hero kind. Says if the world's ending, that just means they need justice faster. You should be able to find the Lotus Captain, always around the other Lotus. Wants you to take down that Lotus Captain, forever time. Figures only you have the power to hold that captain's noggin. Seems content with that. Maybe a little weepy. Says the shop holds something for everyone. Suggests you take it easy. You won't strike a good deal here if you're in a hurry. Seemed like this night might never end. Scrap's great for building things. Yeah, the future is in your hands, so take care of it. You should be able to use that. Check out that rubber scrap. Metal scrap. Great for making tough things. That'll come in handy. This is Knucklet. Up there in the little blimp, you'll find an up... Let's see. Ah, some wood scrap. Always happy to find that. can see a lot farther now than at night. That number doesn't work for you. You need more scrap. Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. Understands you have other places you need to go. The rain can't last forever, right? That's a toxinol zap station. That's some good e-waste there. Just flip the switch of the generator to produce superheated glowy air and get on it when the lightning forms. Are you scared yet? It's getting dark. You did good, but the lightning did all the work. Head back to Click to amp up the Clonk Fist. Let's see.
Ka-cha-cha. Ka-pa-cha-ka-pamba.
Click says your fist is charged and ready to punch a hole through anything that stood in your way in the past.
Ika-fine-si-kam-prank.
Click's worked out the locks of the world, but still needs to make the keys.
Kata.
He figures he could make a skeleton key, a key that'll unlock any old lock, if only he had a back-in-time bone.
Hamashakalaba.
He's talking about remains of the dead and gone, and that means a chill down your spine as this bone comes from a particular site, the Gone Forevermore.
Ika-ta-pan-ka-tan.
Figures you could use it for good, if you wanted to.
Panda-manda-ta.
Click says you're locked together in fate.
Ika-fine-si-kam-prank.
Hopes to see you again soon. Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you. That's Gone Forevermore, the place they plant dead folks. Hope you don't wind up there soon. Daytime is a good time to be outside.
Panna mannata. Sillä purkama.
Click is thrilled with the back-in-time bone. Says there's enough to make a skeleton key for you too.
Ta shaakalta tom.
Click felt there was no point telling you about a secret door if he couldn't provide you a key. But now he has one, he can.
Kang.
But he cautions you. You never know what hides behind the old doors.
Siikala proka.
Best be careful. You're a key figure now.
Siikala proka.
Says he's happy to unlock doors, but afraid to actually go through them.
Siiko.
Click says he's locked on helping you.
Mikä fine sikam prank.
Says you should take it easy. Much left of that one. Short circuit. You're maybe not sure you want to leave. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Someone will pay dearly for that. Take that and start making holes. You can't really understand your story till it's done.
No, kasapa.
Choo-Choo says he's ready to pack up and leave.
O kasama to shumikaba.
Under... It's a quarrel spot. You can smell the hatred all over the place, even after all these years. That bric-brac might be stripped, but no one strips places like you. Yes, it's Bionucleus 10K. The contamination concentration here is probably still strong. Such a bright day to wander around in. Well placed. Atomic. Bang Shelter 10J. Looks as solid as the day Toxin Old built it. The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story. Oh, that's some skronky metal scrap there. Such a dark night. Gone to... Nothing you can do to stop the night. Just check that scrong out. The rocks rise like towers from the sand. Don't look down. This is a hard and dusty place. Get up! Microwave! Better hold on to that. Found it. This here is the village of Fruckle. Let's see. Everything is at stake. Asks you to check out.